St Kilda sets the scene for the STIHL Timbersports Australian Trophy. And with the last chance round finalised, we are on to the quarterfinals. In the first quarterfinal, current world champion Brayden Meyer will take on Glen Gillam, and he's motivated in this year's competition.
I definitely think I've got something to prove. Definitely can go a lot harder than what I have been in the last couple of competitions we've had. I've sort of just gone through the motions and I've done well still, but I think I can really put the pressure on this year and I'll sort of work my butt off this year to make sure I do that.
With fast individual discipline times, Gillam will need to pull them together to beat Meyer in the trophy format.
To put like the second fastest for the single, second fastest for the underhand and the third fastest time for the standing block all together, what'll be what it'll be.
3, 2, 1, go!
And the battle of the big hitters is on. Brayden Meyer up against Glen Gillam. Stock saw to start things off, and both of them are looking pretty good. Brayden Meyer drops the cookie first, quickly heading over to that underhand chop. Now here is where we're going to have a lot of fun. Look at these two guys go at it. Glen Gillam on the backside blue shirt. Brayden Meyer already moving over to the other side of his block with the black shirt. Both of these guys, quick axes on the underhand chop. Brayden Meyer distinctly ahead now as he moves over to the single buck. Glen Gillam will catch up to him pretty quickly, though, as he finally breaks through that underhand chop. Interesting that it took him so long to get through there. Usually he's a lot better there, but Brayden Meyer now with a massive advantage on the single buck as he's more than halfway through the cut. Glen Gillam, the lefty, giving everything he's got to try and catch up with Meyer. And this is going to be a key thing here because Gillam, we know, is incredibly strong on the standing block chop and may well catch up with Meyer here. But Meyer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strokes in already, and it is Glen Gillam now joining in the fray, and Meyer is moving over to the other side of the block. I don't think there's any chance for Gillam to catch up unless he's got one super massive insane hit, and it's going to be Brayden Meyer dropping the block on this one ahead of Glen Gillam. Wow, it's taken a long time though for Meyer. What's going on? 122.60. And unbelievably, not that far behind is Glen Gillam with a 126.72.
Yeah, I feel good. Just keep getting the competitors and knock them over, hopefully. So try not to beat myself. That's all I've got to do is just try and compete good and hopefully I can get the win.